Alright, our hard-working oil workers. Come on, let's hear your voices. Okay, thanks for all your hard work in the oil fields these past years. You've made Saudi Arabia shine on the global oil stage. I know there has only one thing on your minds. Hey, when are we getting paid? Alright, calm down. Ahmad, you go tell them.
No way. You go tell them.
Listen, you were not getting paid.
What?
Other OPEC countries are crazy overproducing, and global oil prices are in shambles. Our market share is being eaten up, and now, Saudi doesn't have enough money to pay you.
Let's just burn this place down.
Hey, don't burn the whole place down. Come on, guys, calm down. Listen, if we help the government crush other countries and take back market share, we will survive, keep production going, and the money will come back. Yes, we need a way out. The Saudi Arabia of 1998, a country that has sitting at the top of the oil world, truly the unchallenged ruler of black gold. Let's have a war. Everyone knew the rules of the oil market were quietly changing. Venezuela was ramping up production. Nigeria followed suit, fighting for a bigger share of the oil market. The quota system that once safeguarded OPEC's interests had become meaningless. The global supply of crude oil flooded the market. Saudi Arabia is facing the most severe crisis in its history. It's time to stand up and shout, "Help!" In October 1997, the OPEC meeting was held in Jakarta, Indonesia. Ali Nami, Saudi Arabia has Minister of Energy. He stood in the center of the meeting room, looking at the OPEC members who were secretly overproducing. He practically wanted to hand each of them a red card for exceeding their production limits. We need to cut production. If we don't, we are all dead.
Cut production? Are you kidding? Oil prices are falling, and my wallet has shrinking now.
We finally made some extra money, and now you want to cut production? You think oil is free?
If you don't cut production and prices keep falling, we won't even eat.
Hot production? No way. We need to ramp up production and fight for market share.
You are all committing suicide. Every extra barrel drops prices by a buck, and you're not the only one stuck with the bill. This is just bullying. You're forcing me into this. After the meeting, Saudi Arabia, in a fit of rage, announced I will control production and reset the global oil market pricing. The mastermind behind it all was Crown Prince Abdullah. Saudi Arabia has real power. Now, Saudi Arabia went all in, unleashing a series of punches that knocked the market out cold, known as the Jakarta crash. The first step was to open the floodgates, ramping up production to the max.
Minister, production is maxed out. 9.2 million barrels per day is now up to 9.7 million, almost hitting the 10 million barrel limit.
Contact Kuwait and the Emirates. The three Gulf countries need to flood the market with 1.8 million barrels a day. No leftovers.
Got it.
The second step was to cut global prices in target order for official selling prices in the US, Europe, and Asia. Let's cut $1 to dollars per barrel. Target Venezuela and Nigeria has export orders. Take their customers, every single one.
Got it. We were already snatching up their long minus term contracts in Asia.
The third step was declaring war and using public pressure. Venezuela disrupts OPEC. Saudi Arabia won't bear the cuts alone. Even if oil drops below $10, we will keep production high. This combo, plus the Asian financial crisis, created a perfect storm when they collided. The market exploded. When the financial crisis hit, factories shut down. No oil demand, nothing to do. Oil has cheaper. But the market has a mess. Our business is suffering. I have never seen prices drop this much. The country has in deep trouble. No demand. The Asian crisis hit. Factories shut, and oil demand had. Supply has flooding in. Production has overflowing. More oil than water. In 1 month, Brent crude plummeted from $21.60 to $12.50, a 42% drop. The oil market was stunned. A new era of oil warfare began. Lower prices hurt high-cost countries. We have $200 billion in reserves. We can handle this. Your Highness, OPEC is panicking. Iran and Algeria keep demanding cuts. Cuts are fine, but everyone must cut. Anyone who overproduces. We will drop prices further. The panic spread, and OPEC called to emergency meeting. But Saudi Arabia, in control, had no plans to back down. March 1998, OPEC reanimated.
Oil has below $14. If we don't act now, we were all bankrupt.
Let's cut 1 million barrels now.
Fine. But if anyone breaks the quotas, Saudi Arabia will keep increasing production. After the meeting, Saudi and other OPEC members signed a production cut deal.
Minister, we were still at 9.7 million barrels, 500,000 over the quota.
Venezuela and Nigeria are still overproducing. We were not paying for that. Keep watching them. The first production cut failed. Oil dropped from $14 to $11, and panic spread. On June 25, 1998, OPEC held a second emergency meeting in Vienna. The last chance to save oil prices and the fiercest clash yet.
Oil prices are collapsing. We need to cut 1.35 million barrels per day, totaling to 0.6 million. Strictly enforce it.
Let's do it. If we overproduce, we're finished.
I will say it again, any country that overproduces, Saudi Arabia will stop supporting, increase production, and doctor prices down. Don't say I didn't warn you. After the resolution passed, Nami secretly pulled Kuwait and Emirates aside. Don't cut production. Keep it as is and see how long they last. Following Saudi has led.
Minister, production is still at 9.8 million barrels, 800,000 over the quota.
Good. Let the market teach them a lesson. The second production cut failed again. Saudi Arabia is still overproduced by 800,000 barrels. Venezuela and Nigeria secretly overproduced by 1.2 million barrels. In no time, oil prices plummeted to $9.98, the lowest in 18 years. Oil revenue has down 60%. Inflation has over 100%. We can't even pay wages. Protests are everywhere. The government is bankrupt. Currency devalued 70%. We can't even get our wages. The ruble has crashed. My pension can't buy bread. All revenue has halved. How do we live? All nations are in crisis, except Saudi Arabia, still steadily exporting. On November 25, 1998, OPEC met again. It was truly desperate. Oil has about to drop below $8. Cut to 1 million barrels per day.
Yes, we need to act or OPEC will break.
As long as one country overproduces, Saudi Arabia won't cut. Whoever breaks the rules will pay. Silence filled the room. Representatives exchanged despairing looks. No new resolution. We will wait 3 months and see. This meant giving up, with Saudi Arabia holding firm. No one could save the oil prices. $9.50, an 18-year low. OPEC has finished. Saudi won't help. They are ruining the oil market. In this atmosphere of despair, the story was about to take a twist. December 1998, the Venezuelan people couldn't take it anymore. They elected Hugo Chávez, a president willing to bow down.
Minister Nami, Venezuela will stop overproducing and follow OPEC quotas. We need Saudi to lead and stabilize the market.
Your Highness, Venezuela has backed down. Chávez will comply with the quotas. Good. End of December 1998. Saudi's final strike.
Minister, production has hit 10 million barrels per day, a new high.
Cut US. Export prices by 80 cents. Take all Venezuela has customers. Saudi has a 10 million barrels. If we don't cut, we are done. We will limit production. 2. March 23, 1999. A historic day. OPEC and non-OPEC countries gathered in Vienna. Today, OPEC and non-OPEC have agreed to a joint production cut. OPEC will cut 1.716 million barrels per day. Saudi Arabia leads with a 1.8 million barrel reduction. We will cut 3.88 million barrels per day and fully cooperate. There must be a monitoring committee. For the first time, Saudi Arabia set the global oil rules, ending the market has 2-year wait for order. Saudi Arabia has self-destructive price war reversed, regaining control of OPEC. Tactics might win short-term gains, but true strength prevails in the end. If you like this video, like, share it, and subscribe for more.